Wednesday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
And the players exchanging a few friendly words prior to tip-off, the getting-to-know-you stage of the proceedings. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, Lee with the ball. They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Here's Perez. And it's blocked. They get it back. That's good. Now Lee. Six to shoot. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Number 33 misses the three. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Here is Ross. Number 33 buries it from about 10 feet away. Number 14, defended by Ross. Screen by Lee. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him. And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
And that one misses.
Knock down the next one.
And the second free throw, good. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 13, defended by Wong. Number 13, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Lee. Number 14, defended by Ross. Passes it to Long. Lee outside. For 3. Ross grabs the board. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lee with the block. Doesn't get the finger roll.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Number 33. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lee outside. Excellent D from Stone.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Wong. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you.
Here's Perez. Gets an open look and hits. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Number 14. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got 4 rebounds in this game. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That free throw good from Perez. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Perez. Wong passes to Lee. Here's the floater. From 18 feet away. Here's Stone. Off target at the rim.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Pass to Perez. He passes to Stone. That's blocked. Lee outside. But they get it back. Number 4 gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. Feeds to Ross. There's the pick. The pass to Stone. Number 33 and a missed layup.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The shot's good from Perez. He has 5.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Number 14, defended by Ross. There's Lee with the 3, and that one's good. Lee's got 6 points.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Puts up a 3. Number 13, defended by Wong. Dishes it to Ross. Number 87, blocked. They retain possession. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page. He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here is Ross. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Number 11, defended by Wong. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. No good with the tip. 33% here in the first quarter. Wide open. Ross grabs the board.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Number 91. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
33% here in the first quarter. He feeds it to Ross.
Hey, right here.
Number 87. Number 91. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Lee. He has 6. Number 10 comes up empty down low.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
That is good.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kicks to Lee. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Lee's got 8 points. Lee's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Number 91. That one rolling around and rims out. The feed now to Lee. Passes it to Long. Number 10. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The dish to Ross. 0. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Just 35% to start the game. Number 57 nails the close-range fadeaway jumper.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Number 87, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
Hasn't been able to get it going offensively. It's been a slow start for him.
.156 left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. .143 left to play in the first quarter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Cruz. .129 left to play here in the first. Number 87, great positioning on the putback.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Number 6, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Being 42% to begin this game. .52 seconds left in the first quarter. It's blocked, and they get it back. And the shot is good. He has 6.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
The pass to Cruz. Clock at 4. Number 87. The putback is no good. Inside, number 1. The layup off target. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The home team up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
Pass to Cruz. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cruz.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kevin, a curious signing for the Bucks this offseason, bringing in Pachulia on a 3-year mid-level type deal. This is a team that already had a logjam in the front court with Sanders, Henson, Ilyasova, and Drew Gooden. The Bucks traded away promising forward Tobias Harris last year for what became a couple of second-round picks. They did much the same with Mbah Moute. It's all about getting the most out of your assets. Guys, we'll see how the Bucks do shuffling their pieces around.
It'll be interesting to see. Thanks, Doris.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first free throw is good. That one misses. Gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Number 33. Here's Stone. Off with the layup. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. To the middle, number 31. The shot is off. Being a pretty low, 34% thus far. From the wing. Shot is no good.
You got to like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Cruz. There's the three. And that one's good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Number 6, shot denied. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The floater gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
A guy like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
Five to shoot. Number 57. There's the block. Number 12. Shot is blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot from the inbound. Gets it to go.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Number 57. And blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Just 3 to shoot. Number 2. Misses off the left iron. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The pass to Perez. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 7.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
This has not been a pretty picture. I certainly expected a better game than what we've gotten so far.
Lee gets the bucket.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there.
Clock at 6. Number 12. Misses the step back jump shot.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Passes to Perez. He kicks to Ross. Fires the three. Gets it to go. 10 points for him.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding. Kick it out! Kick it out!
Number 31. But they'll get another chance. 6 on the shot clock. Number 6. No good. Nice D.
Excellent challenge. He had a hand right in his face as he took that shot.
Yeah, you could see the hitch in his release because of it. Just fantastic defense.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lee outside. Uncovered. And that one hits back iron. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. There's the screen. Here's Ross. Here's Perez. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stone passes to Ross. Misses from close range. Shooting just 31% in the game. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Puts it up. The shot's good from Perez. He's got 12.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
He dishes it to Lee. The 3 ball. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Guys, for DeMarcus Cousins, who's so talented, controlling his temper has been an issue. He said, quote, "I get it from my mother. It's a problem I have. It helped me get where I am. But at the same time, I have to learn to be quiet and just try to have a positive mind. I'm trying to lead, just in a better way that will be accepted more. Guys, we'll see if he can turn it around."
That'll be the question. Thanks, Doris.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
He passes to Perez. Can't get it to fall. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Ross. Six to shoot. Pass to Perez. Can't connect from short range. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Feeds it to Lee. It's stolen. Here is Ross. And the pass to Perez. Backs him down. They set the pick. Here's Ross. Nice open look, but it's no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Great D that time from Perez.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Dishes it to Ross. Passes it to Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 14.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And something else he's able to do that very few players can is change his shot as he's in the air without it affecting his accuracy. I mean, that's a unique skill, and it really helps him make buckets against tight defense.
.106 left here in the second. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. The free throw off from Perez.
Well, I think they've lost their aggressiveness a little bit. They're not getting fouled and going to the line.
Well, you know, that's an excellent point you make there, Steve, but we got to be careful not to nitpick here. I mean, they do still have the lead, and that's an advantage they'd be wise to continue to press forward on.
He feeds it to Ross. He passes to Perez. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Baseline try. Misses off the right iron. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Leads him in there. Ross, that's good. Ross has got 6.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Kicks it to Lee. Right side, Lee. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The home team up 19. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night at the 2K Sports Studio, and this is the halftime report. The home team is on a tear right now. Extra possessions almost too easy to come by. They've piled up the second chance buckets. On the other side, the away team not off to a great start. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with a call in the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Really an incredible game from Perez.
He has that slasher mentality, guys, and we saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on it.
Here is Ross. Pass to Perez. Had the space there, but it's offline.
An easy look there, but, he misses those once in a while.
Number 31. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Lee outside. And he banks in the layup. Lee's got 16 points. Being around 40% from the floor here. And a minute played as the second half gets going. There's the pass to Perez. Shot clock at 6. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 18.
They've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Passes it to Long. The feed to Lee. Number 14. Drops in the tray.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
There's a screen. Pass to Perez. Number 13, defended by Wong. Here's Stone on the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, he's almost putting on a little show out there with that fadeaway jumper.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The dish to Lee. No good with the layup.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Now the pass to Stone. That's good. 6 points for him.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree. All coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
So it's the visitors now. Number 14, defended by Ross. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. They get it back. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 6.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play. Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. He passes to Perez. 6 on the shot clock. 16 feet away. The shot is off. Good D by Lee. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. They set the pick. Number 14. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 7.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
He kicks it to Ross. Passes it to Perez. Good D by Lee. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. From outside the arc, Ross grabs the board. Ross has got 7 rebounds in the game. Shot from 12. And Lee pulls it down. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
The tray. The shot misses.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Number 33. Lee left side. With the shot. Misses the jumper.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
It's rebounded by Stone.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
He dishes it to Ross. Pass to Perez. Shot to end this cold run, and Lee pulls it down.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
And that is good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots. And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here is Ross. 6 points for him. And there's the pass to Perez. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point, going 7 of 14. Number 14 goes back up.
You know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Number 31, the baseline J off the mark.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Number 11, 0. Pass to Cruz. High arcing shot.
That was wicked!
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 14. Number 14. Struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Pass to Cruz. Blocked. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Launches it. Shot's good. He's got 8.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
A drive by Lee. Picked his pocket. 0. Can't hit.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
Pass to Lee. Five on the clock. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the pick. Can't hit from in close.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Missed inside. Number 91 hits the three-point bomb. 7 points in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now here's Lee. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Lee's got 6 in the quarter.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
0. Off the left rim and out. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Number 57. It's rebounded by Cruz.
Well-contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
Now here's Lee. He's got 20. Fires at the elbow. Buries the jump shot. Lee's got 22.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Number 11. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Shot's good by Lee.
Wow, what a shot. I'm not sure how he made that one.
Yep, heat check time.
Heaves it up. The shot no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team leading by 14. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Number 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being struggles apparent. 37% from the field. That's good. Here's Lee. Clock at 6. Number 6. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now. Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Lee with the steal. Number 31. Not really his range, and it's off target.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot.
To the inside. Stolen away. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Offensive rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Number 13, covered by Lee. Here is Ross. Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Poked away. Banked in off the glass.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Number 14, defended by Ross. Number 19. His three-pointers off the mark. They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Lets the three fly, and it's good.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The shot's good from Perez. 22 points for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
The layup off target. Gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Number 13. Here's Stone, and he makes good on the layup.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Number 6. No good on the three. Number 14, defended by Ross.
Get there.
To the paint, 6 to shoot. Rejected by Stone.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Perez, covered by Lee. Here's Perez. No good. Good D by Lee.
He'll advise shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Shoots it up. Nice shot from the wing. Lee's got 26 points.
Wow, he is just on fire.
Yeah, give him the ball and get out of his way. Let him do his thing.
Now the pass to Perez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Perez.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Number 10. Number 31. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Feeds to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Number 13. Off target from outside. Gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Number 4, defended by Stone. Lee outside. And it's off from three-point range.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Number 13. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Number 14. Buries it from three-point range.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Passes to Perez. Launches a 3. Can't hit.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
Here's Lee. Number 14, defended by Ross. Poked loose. Back to Lee. 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. The shot is good off the backboard. Lee's got 4 points this quarter.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 13, defended by Wong. Here's Perez. Off with the layup.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
And it's Lee penetrating. Let's go. Rebounded by Stone. Clark, confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, no question about it. Like they say on the playground, scoreboard.
Gets it to go. 26 points for him. And around 36%, they're just not able to finish consistently. Pass to Wong. From the arc. No good.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Perez, defended by Wong. Here's Ross. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The pass to Perez. Ross. Clock at 6. Number 13, covered by Lee. That's good.
Here in the second half, they haven't been able to get nearly as many second chance points, but with the lead, that's not really a major concern. I mean, they've just got to play solid basketball the rest of the way to maintain their cushion.
Has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Passes it to Wong. Lays it up and banks it in. gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%.
Come to me.
Number 13 softly drops in the floater.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Lee outside. He passes it to Long. Back to Lee. Here's the three. And they will call over the back on the play.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Perez. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 28 points for him.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And it's Lee penetrating. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked. The pass to Perez. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Passes it to Long. Dishes it to Lee. No one near him. The shot's good from Wong. And hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. They set the pick. Number 13, defended by Wong. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Around 36%, they're just not able to finish consistently. "26 seconds left in the game. Number 4. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they get the victory here at home. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring